Rachel. I'm down here in Gillingham at Sewing Machines UK. I'm just going to do a demonstration on the rolled hem on the 2104D Brother Overlocker. So today I'm going to use different thread for the loopers. So I've got this Madeira Aeroflock thread. So this one here is the Aeroflock. It's a little bit stretchier than your normal Overlocker thread, and it's also a little bit thicker as well. I'll just sort of zoom in so you can see the two threads. Okay, so I'm going to put the flocked thread on the loopers. Okay, so right up around my lower looper. It's basically a little bit stretchier. It's what you would see on bought garments a lot of the time from manufacturers. So it's quite nice. It gives you that a little bit extra stretch in your finished stitch as well. So pop that one on here. Okay, and then we do have another video showing threading up from scratch. So I will just zip through doing the threading up now, and if you need to see that video, just pop in and have a look at that one. Okay. So with the rolled hem, we want to take the left needle out, okay? So you've got your little Allen key tool here that comes with the machine, and you use that to take the needle out here. So just undo this screw. So you've got two screws in the middle, so one slightly to the right, one slightly to the left. So the left hand one, twist it to the left, and that just releases that needle down. Okay, you can always put a bit of fabric or paper underneath to stop the needle dropping all the way through. Okay, so I'll just pop that one to one side, and then we've got the right hand needle in here. So I've got a normal overlocker thread for the right hand needle, so I'll just thread that one up here, just like normal. Okay, oops. And then we'll go through the needle here, front to back, and then take the thread underneath to join the other ones here. Okay, so we've got our 3 threads all ready to go. So we've got our 3 threads threaded up, okay, with our right needle in and our left needle out. There are a couple of other little tweaks that we need to do just to get the rolled hem effect, okay. So in here, we need to remove our stitch finger. So this bit here, we just pull that straight out to the right hand side, and that comes out. Putting it back in again, you just place that on top of here, and then line that up to put it back in, okay. So that comes out like this. And that helps to make the stitches rounded rather than keeping it all nice and flat like a normal standard overlocker stitch. Okay, so the other settings we need our stitch width here. We need that on R, which it is already, so that's fine. So stitch width there. Stitch length is just here, so we need to turn that right down to R as well. Depending on the thickness of fabric, you may need to go between R and 2. Okay, so just have a little test through with the fabric that you're going to stitch. So I'm just going to knock it back a notch just because I've got a little bit thicker fabric. This is our differential feed, so we just leave that as it is for now. Okay, and then our lower looper thread tension, we need to increase that because we need to roll the thread round, let's roll the fabric round. So that lower looper thread needs to pull this one round to the back to create that looped rolled effect. Okay, so we can have that fairly high on that one, and then we'll do a little test run just to check that that's okay. If you get stuck, because there's a few things to remember with the rolled hem, in the instruction manual on page 25, this particular machine, it does give you a run through of everything you need to do. So removing the stitch finger, different tensions for fine fabrics and medium fabrics as well. So just a good reference there to remind you of what you need to do for the rolled hem. Okay, so I will stitch this one through. Okay, so that flocked thread's given a really nice finish, and obviously nice and bright as well.